Welcome to the Crypto Boss and your family. Right now, Bitcoin is really struggling. It's back below the 200-day moving average on the 1 hour time frame. That is this red line. So let's just start and look at Bitcoin. I haven't done a Bitcoin update in a while, and I really want to start doing it more often. So right now, I'm going to clear the charts, and we're going to start from scratch. So right now, on this indicator, it says on the daily chart you have support at 24.8. It's your next stop. I got to be honest, you have support before that. You do have support right here at 26.5, where you have a local low. So that is good support right there. And if I zoom out a little bit, you have obviously a local low there on the daily chart where you bounce out the 200-day moving average. You have resistance up here at 30,500. And you have a little bit more support at 27.2. So honestly, that's kind of what I want to look at right now. Daily chart shows on the RSI, stock RSI, there is more momentum to the upside right now. Your next resistance that I have drawn that I just showed you guys is 30,000, and then above that is 30,500. And that is our next macro stop. Now, if you go to the 4 hour chart, I know we have another level that I want to look at, which is $28,200. This indicator says it's at 27.6. Personally, I think you also have more resistance at 28.2, which we've tried to break through multiple times before, which is, it would be right. Well, I'm not sure where I got 28.2 from. So this indicator is saying that there's resistance at 27.5 and then 29,000. So for right now, we'll go with that. The 4 chart is curving down. I'm actually in a short on Bitcoin based on the 1 hour chart, but the 4 chart would also suggest you should be in a short below the 200-day moving average. Stock RSI is starting to curl down, making a lower high on the 4 hour chart. So that's what I'm looking at. The previous high on Bitcoin was 28.4, basically, we'll call it. We'll round up a little bit. And this high today was about 27.7 at, I don't think you got that high, honestly, 27.6. Now look at the 1 hour chart. This is where I base my short off. Now here's the sketchy thing. 1 hour chart on the stock RSI is it can't go, it's pinned and oversold at 0. It can't go any lower. So it's definitely ready for a bounce. But the thing is, you just lost. You were above it for a few hours. You just lost the 200-day moving average on the 1 hour chart. So personally, I believe we're going to go lower. I actually entered my trade right here at 27,324, I believe, maybe around that level. And I have my stop loss at break even. So that's currently where it's at, slightly above that green line. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now is a short. I have my stop loss at break even. I'm trying a new strategy. Whenever Bitcoin loses the 200 moving average, I'll be short. Whenever it's above it, I will be long. So that's just, we'll see how it's gone. The last 4 times it's crossed moving 200 moving average, you have been right 2 out of 4 times, and the other 2 times you would have broken even or maybe made a small profit. So to be honest with you, I think it's an okay strategy. I'm gonna try it, see what happens. Don't overthink it. Make it simple. 1 hour chart is ready for a bounce though, so we'll see what happens. If maybe we'll retest it in a little bit based off this 1 hour chart, because it is only $200 higher. 15-minute chart is also suggesting you're due for a bounce, but again, 15-minute chart since this morning is making lower highs. So I guess it made a lower low. It hasn't even made a lower high yet. Only way you can be bullish on Bitcoin is if you get back above, in my humble opinion, 27.4. Because on the 1 hour chart, that's above the 200-day moving average by about $80. If you close a daily candle, not a daily, like a 4 hour chart candle above 27.4, I'd be bullish again Bitcoin, and plus then I'd be stopped at my long or out of my short trade at break even. So that's what I'm looking at. 27.4 is the short-term price to beat if you want to be bullish. Otherwise, to the downside, you did have support at 27.1. It looks like you're probably going to break that, although the 1 hour chart would suggest again you're ready for a bounce. If you keep coming lower, I'm looking for 26.5 or 26.4 as being the next stop. And then way down here, you could be looking at 25.7 as your next local low for support. So I'm not saying going that low, but as long as you're below the 200-day moving average on the 4 hour chart and 1 hour chart, there's personally, in my opinion, no reason to be in long. Even though the 1 hour chart is probably ready for some sort of bounce. So if you break 27.4, I'd be bullish again. Until then, 1 hour chart would suggest that could happen. But until that happens, 1 hour chart can stay pending. You can keep going lower. So I am short for right now. Unless you break 27.325, I'll remain short. And I'm not really bullish until, I won't even probably take it long until you're above 27.4. So with that being said, guys, that's all I got. If you guys enjoyed this video, appreciate if you hit the like button, share this video with your friends. I'll be live here in less than an hour on YouTube and TikTok. Crypto Boss Andrew. I'll be live there, and the Crypto Boss Angel with 2 W's. That's my other channel on TikTok. So that's where I'm got. If you guys have altcoins you would like me to look at, let me know. Altcoins will follow Bitcoin. Just want to let you guys know that. Jasmine looks horrible. Next stop for Jasmine, if you guys are interested, I believe is 472, if I remember right. 471. So with that being said, guys, that's all I got.